I'm George from Warp Charge Gaming. This is Carson.
What's happening?
We're excited to play the third mission of the draft, ITC missions from Frontline Gaming. It's my second time going through them. This is going to be Carson's first.
I'm a virgin.
Super fun. If you haven't tried them yet, you should. Choices that we had to make before the game started, we chose our secondaries, and you picked 3 out of 8 choices. They're worth up to 4 apiece throughout the game. Bringing Tau, Carson's bringing Necrons, as per his usual there. I have chosen Headhunter. He only has 2 characters, so I'm only going to get 2 max on that one. But I did bring a bunch of snipers with a bunch of characters to buff those snipers, so I'm at least going to force them to hide the whole game, which would be cool. Yeah. Or I'll kill them. And then it seems to be a public favorite of Recon. I definitely took that one based on, I got some stuff that can drop around the board and whatnot. It's easy also just to kind of go to the center and hold all 4 kind of simultaneously, even though a model can only hold 1 at a time. I think you also took Recon.
Yep.
And then I chose behind enemy lines. I got some ability to get back there, but am worried about him, deciding to not let that happen.
Yeah.
Especially the big pylon in the back. And speaking of pylons, I think that was you took Big Game Hunter.
Yeah, my secondaries, I took Big Game Hunter because I think the pylon's really going to excel at popping the devilfish he brought.
Yep.
If I get lucky, I'll take down a Ghostkeel or 2. Like stated, I have Recon because getting those 4 quarters seems like a pretty easy thing to attain.
Yeah.
Like regardless of what kind of list you bring.
Yeah.
And then I also have Death by Many Cuts.
Yeah, but Death by 1,000 Cuts.
Yeah, Death by 1,000 Cuts, just because I feel he brought a lot of 5-man units of strike teams or fire teams, so I feel like I'll just be able to at least kill 3 of them a turn at least once.
I definitely have a ton of drops. I brought a brigade, so I mean there's 6 troop slots there alone, so you'll be able to get that +1 to go first. Yeah.
Didn't matter last time.
There's only going to be 4 objectives on the board this round here, and the bonus points to the mission is to have all 4 at once. So that'll be tricky, as they typically are.
Yeah.
It's basically just going to be across the middle, as you'll see in a moment. We'll go in the armies in more detail and get going.
For my list, I brought a battalion detachment as well as a super heavy detachment, so I'll be rocking 6 command points. I've got 2 HQ choices, 2 overlords. I'll be rocking war scythes. They're going to be giving My Will Be Done to the immortals or anyone really to give them +1 to hit. For troops, I have 2 units of 10 immortals. They're rocking Gauss blasters, strength 5, AP -2, and a unit of 10 warriors that they're just strength 4, AP -1. As elite choice, I have a unit of death marks. They're a group of snipers coming in to hunt down his characters and stuff. Fast attack, I have 3 units of 6 scarabs. So they're going to be moving up the field, trying to score me recon and just being a nuisance. I've also got, for heavy support, 3 annihilation barges. They've got lots of Tesla shots as well as some Gauss shots as well to deal with some armor. And they'll really be helping me knock out all his units of 5, all this small group. And the super heavy detachment, I have the Gauss pylon, who's rocking the big old Gauss annihilator. It's a 120-inch macro weapon, puts out a lot of damage, and hopefully going to be hunting down some of his devilfish with that thing.
Here's my 2,000 point Tau Brigade. It is ran by 3 HQs, Envoy, Cadre Fireblade, and a commander. The commander has the drone controller support system to benefit the drones, of course, giving them +1 to hit. Envoy is going to be casting the Invocation of the Elements, giving reroll 1s, 6 up, feel no pain. Cadre Fireblade is going to give all the pulse weapons, be able to shoot an extra shot at half distance. So there's going to be a lot of extra firepower, rerolling 1s and +1s to hit. We also have the marksman here, who, as long as he's in line of sight, will be able to offer another +1 to hit to the drones. We have a brigade, of course, so there's 6 units of 5-man squads of striker teams here. There's 3 fast attacks with the Pathfinders. We also got stealth suits, and there's going to be a couple of devilfish for the marksmen, or I'm sorry, the fire warriors to run around in. We also got a unit of Vespid who are going to drop from the sky, helping me try to score recon by appearing in a table quarter. And we got some Ghostkeels. The Pathfinders and stealth suits and the Ghostkeels are all going to have some infiltrate style abilities to appear on the board where I need them to be, to help me again work on just coverage and getting that recon board control. So a lot of small fire, a little bit of medium fire from the Ghostkeels, and I'm curious to see how it performs. It's going to be a good game. All right, so now we're going to roll off to see who will choose the deployment zone randomly. I got a 2. 6. So go ahead and roll for what deployment zone we'll be picking.
2.
That is just standard Dawn of War. So because you got to randomly choose the deployment zone, you're gonna get to pick your side. So because you won the roll off and chose your side, I'm gonna place my first model. Okay, so that was it was a bit of cat and mouse there at first. The terrain was really coming into play as we watched each other deploy. I had infiltrators that I chose to use first, doing the stealth suits, and the Ghostkeels here. Tried to keep myself covered from line of sight as best I could, particularly from the pylon. By him putting that down first, it gave me the opportunity to kind of counter deploy to what it can see. What do you got going on with your thoughts on your deployment there, Carson?
Well, all your infiltrators and just the way the objectives were laid out, I didn't want to keep the pylon in reserve to drop down, so I placed it right away basically. Because even though George deployed around it, there's really not many places to hide from it. It's such a big model, it's got a ridiculous line of sight, 120-inch range. It's hard to hide from it.
And I can't really kill it either.
Yeah. But I kind of went pretty symmetrical in my deployment. Starting here on the left, I got an annihilation barge in cover with the unit of scarabs next to it. The scarabs aren't in cover. I don't really care if you shoot at them. They're junk models. They're just ready to race forward and get in his face. In this cover right here, I have a unit of immortals with an overlord. Cover is great for these guys. It brings their 3-up armor to a 2-up, makes them really live up to their name, immortal. So they're sitting in there and they'll be receiving It Will Not Die probably from the overlord. Then next to them is a second unit of scarabs, flanked by warriors, and I've got another annihilation barge back here in the back. It's probably hard to see. As a matter of fact, it's off camera. Right here in the middle is Big Daddy Pylon, giving the invuln out 6 inches around him to the barges and mortals and warriors. Next to that, second unit of mortals, accompanied by the warlord, is kind of hiding behind a tree, hoping to block the line of sight. And behind them is another barge, which is also a little bit off camera. I've got a last unit of 6 scarabs, again, ready to rush forward and get in his face.
Nice, dude. We'll see who goes first.
Oh, let's not forget about the death marks.
The sniper drones are all locked into the middle here with Cadre, Anva, and the drone controller commander, as well as the marksman, all giving a bubble. We got a 6-inch gap over to this guy, 6 inches to these guys, and the drone controller and the Anva and Cadre are also all in connection with the 2 units of fire warriors here. We got pathfinders here, here, and here, so we got a marker light split up in 3 ways. Kind of seeing that the devilfishes might go support those stealth suits over there, and I got the Ghostkeels with I think they have a 12-inch move, so they're going to be able to hop around wherever is most critical there, as well as fly, so it could just jump right up on stuff. All right, Necrons are going to get +1 for less drops here. Here's my roll.
George,
oh, looks like I get turn choice there. I definitely will take turn 1. Let's see if you can seize. If you wish to seize.
Oh, of course I wish to seize. I wish I get +1 to this too. Oh, not a good start.
Yeah. Okay, so kind of my plan as I was deploying, I executed with the movement there, and that was to have these devilfish kind of go to the sides here to support what was going to be the stealth suit teams. So yeah, just stayed cubbied up with the sniper drones here as I try to pop something. I don't have a lot of shots hitting it. The guy's hitting pretty well behind that tree over there. But yeah, I moved up on some objectives. I moved the pathfinders out now that they're safe from turn 1 shooting. They're going to try to lay some. I basically chose as my main target the warriors here. Because they're not in cover, basically. They got the 5-up invuln, but at least they're not 2-up saves like the immortal. I don't have many high AP weapons here, so trying to minimize the saves as much as possible. I know I need to completely destroy a unit or else I'm going to suffer from reanimation. I'm not trying to have a whole squad come back after firing a bunch of rounds into it and wasting my shooting, basically. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. There's no psychic phase, of course, so we're going to be moving into the shooting. We're going to start with the Ghostkeel that has the most limited visual of these warriors, but first, some marker lights. 5 from over there and 5 from over there, and then I did move. Usually 4 up to hit, so they will be a 5 up to hit. So here's the first 5 going into the warriors. All right. That is 3 hits for you, so that'll be 3 marker lights on them right now. Models attacking this unit do not suffer the penalty of moving and firing heavy weapons, advancing and firing assault weapons. So now that's gonna benefit my other marker guys there. So now that there's 3 marker lights on there, the other Pathfinders that moved, they won't suffer the penalty. And then they also get to reroll once.
What?
There's 3.
Oh.
2 more. Okay, so now that unit has 6 marker lights on it, giving it the, I basically get +1 to all my hit rolls now. So we're gonna go to the Devilfish here. They got 2 smart missile systems plus burst cannon. So that's 8 shots from the smart missiles. And these do not require line of sight. These weapons are gonna go into the immortals here. So yeah, we'll go against that scarab unit there. But first we'll do the smart missiles against the immortals in the cover there. 4's to hit. But I advanced, so that means that not 4's to hit.
So 5.
So yeah.
You drop 1, yeah.
Yeah, so I got 4 hits and strength 5, 2 wounds.
And 3 up saves. 1 save.
Scarabs, 5s. Ooh, 3 5s. Nice roll. And 3 wounds on the scarabs.
3 ups. Ooh, 2 go through.
Okay. Over there, we're gonna now do the Ghostkeel that has the most limited line of sight into those warriors there. He has his cyclic ion raker and his double burst cannons. He's not within 18-inch range of the burst cannon, so it looks like it's just gonna be the cyclic ion raker. It's D6 heavy shots. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, and because of the 6 marker lights, he does not count as moving with his heavy weapon there.
Gross.
Reroll 1s and +1 to hit. So he becomes a 3 up to hit, they all hit.
Nice.
That was awesome. And this is strength 8, -1, D3 damage.
Coming at who?
This is coming at the warriors. Cool, so that is 3, 4, 5 warriors.
No,
it's
AP
AP
minus
-1,
Okay,
yeah.
so 5 ups. Ooh, 2 die.
We will move on to the next Ghostkeel there. We're gonna see if he's, oh yeah. Is the other guy? Yeah. The other guy's gonna fire his burst cannons too. Double burst cannon and 3's to hit because of the 6 marker lights. Reroll 1s. Strength 5, so 3s.
Ooh, that's what I like to see.
4 wounds.
AP nothing.
And you're right.
4 up. Oh, that's not what I like to see. 3 dead.
Standard cyclic ion raker shot from the other Ghostkeel. Looking for 3's to hit, rerolling 1s because of the 6 marker lights. Only getting 3 hits.
Ooh,
Strength
there you go, right.
7. There you go. 3 wounds. AP -1.
So 5s. Ooh,
Nice
there you
roll.
go.
Let's do these stealth suit that are chilling over here. They have burst cannons as well, so 4 shots apiece. These guys here are looking for 3's to hit because of the 6 marker lights on the warriors. And they're rerolling 1s. Man, these marker lights are crushing right
double
now.
1.
Even that was a really good roll too. So
Lower than a 4 than a 1.
yeah, so strength 5, 3s.
3s.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, that's
Gross.
gross. AP 0.
Yeah.
And 4 ups. Ooh, 4. That's the unit.
So there's my kill.
Bam.
We're gonna go ahead and marker that barge. The last unit of Pathfinders. And we get 3 hits, so 3 marker lights on that. That means that I can move and fire heavy weapons and reroll 1s. So we're gonna go ahead and fire the first unit of 9. They have drone controller going on, so that gives them +1. They become a 4 up, and then the marksman makes them a 3 up. 3 ups rerolling 1s. And that's actually from the invocation of the elements as well from Anva. And then their strength 5.
5.
So 5s, 2 wounds.
4 up.
We're gonna have these other sniper drones. They're gonna just pour their shots into these immortals here. We're just gonna fire all of them into those immortals.
Whoop, whoop.
All 18 shots, rerolling 1s from Anva. Or I need 3's to hit with sniper drones because of drone controller and marksman. The marksman is in line of sight of the immortals. No 2s. Okay, cool. So now we got strength 5 weapons. Taking the 3s. So those are all 2-up saves for him because he's in cover.
You roll a lot of 1s.
Got 2
2.
ones.
2 dead immortal.
That's all the sniper drones. 30-inch range now for fire warriors. These 2 unit fire warriors will fire into the immortals. That is 10 shots. 4s, reroll 1s from Anva, and strength 5. All right, those are how many saves to take. 2 ups.
Woo!
Oh my God, look at all those 5s.
I know, goodness.
Cool. We got this this guy over here with his double smart missiles. He'll go ahead and fire those into the immortals.
Bum, bum, bum.
2 wounds, that is.
Hey, on the immortals again?
Yeah.
No cover though.
Yep, swing for 1.
3 up. Oh,
There we go.
There's a 1.
3 hits. Take 2 more 2 ups.
2 ups. Good.
We're gonna get these stealth suits up here. They're gonna fire into the same unit of scarabs over there.
No.
4s to hit right now. Strength 5.
And on the scarab.
Yep, no AP.
No AP. No cover. 1 save, 4 wound.
That looks like that's gonna conclude my shooting.
All right, starting off, moved up the annihilation barge. I definitely got to take out these pathfinders. Those marker lights are brutal this edition. Moved up the scarabs. They're going to try to contest this quarter again, looking for recon. I hopped down the immortals over here to this side of the mountain, hopefully to keep some sort of cover and line of sight between the majority of his army, but just so enough I could either shoot the devilfish or these guys on top of the rock should I need to. Scarabs moved forward again, just to bother people, not really after any goals. Annihilation barge moved up, definitely gonna help lay down some fire somewhere, haven't decided yet. Mortals, or Gauss pylon of course, stayed in place. It's an immobile, super heavy, so it's just gonna sit there the whole game. The Immortals moved up. I kept a lot of them in cover. Still want to make use of that 2-up save. I only got 1 Immortal back in reanimation from that group and got 0 back in the other, though it was only missing 1. Overlord is going to stay hidden behind that tree because
I couldn't see him at all.
yeah, the less sniper shots that come at him, the better. And while he's hidden right now, might as well keep it that way. The barge moved up along behind the Immortals, going to help lay down some support. And this far unit of scarabs over here advanced all the way into the other quarter of the table, so they'll be holding that for recon for me.
And are you gonna try to charge for recon on the other side there, or?
Yes, I'm either gonna, I hope to charge with my distance. I think I'll get it. No, I should be able to charge with either one to get in that corner somewhere.
10-4?
Some way, somehow.
Yeah, this one advanced, so will not be charging.
Yep, no charging.
Okay.
Shooting, starting off first, I'm gonna start left to right with this annihilation barge going into those pathfinders right there. Start off with the 8 Tesla shots, hitting on 3s, 6s count as 3 hits, but they're none to be seen. 6 hits, their strength 7, toughness on the pathfinder.
Their toughness 3.
So 3, or no, 2. So 5 wounds, AP nothing on them.
5-up saves, nothing great.
So,
3 die.
and now I'll shoot the other weapon, the Gauss blaster on it. It's heavy too, so I'll actually be forced to hit, and I miss.
Excellent.
It's not excellent, George. The far unit of death marks at the top of the table. 4 of them will shoot at this unit of pathfinders, and then the other 3 will just empty into these drones.
Okay.
So here are the 4 shots on the pathfinders, hitting on 3s for 3 hits, and wounding on 3s as well. 2 wounds, no mortals unfortunately. AP nothing. Yes!
Fail.
Still got them. So 3 rapid firing, here comes 6 shots into the drones, hitting on 3s, 1 miss. So wounding on 4. Ooh, and here's a mortal wound for you. 2 regular wounds, 1 mortal.
Okay, I'm gonna after the invocation of the element here. Oh, saved it with a 6-up. Gonna be 4-up saves with a 6-up. Okay, so I only lose 1 drone.
Gross. This unit of immortals is going to fire into these stealth suits.
-1 to hit.
They are receiving +1 from their overlords, so they'll just be normal ballistics. And hitting on 3s, thanks to +1. Gosh, that was a bad roll. Not good, no re-rolls to be had. 3s.
They are toughness 4 actually.
Hey-o, so 2 wounds. AP -2.
They're in cover, so they're usually 2, so they're gonna go to a 4-up save. and I
Hey-o.
failed both of them.
The barge is good. I'm going to empty into those strike teams too. Here are the 8 Tesla shots hitting on 3s. There is 1 6, so there's the 2 extra hits.
There, toughness 3.
Okay, so wounding on 2s. Nice. 8 wounds, AP nothing, and they're in cover.
So yeah, usually a 4 up, so it's a 3 up. And then I'm gonna get a 6 up from Anva.
Gross.
So 3 die.
And here come the Gauss Blaster shots into them. Hitting on 4 since I moved. 1 hit. And 1 wound. Or -3 actually.
3 up to a 6 up. Invocation of the elements. Yeah, he died anyway.
Okay.
So they're gonna get Anva's leadership and can re-roll morale, but
Gross. Pylon. It was macro D6 for 4 shots. That should do it. And it's flyer, so I'm hitting on 2 up. Oh! So I just need to wound with these. And I'm wounding on 2s.
oh, here we go.
Command point,
Okay.
2 wounds.
He'll be a 6 up save on those 2. Well, yeah, he's obscured.
Oh, yeah.
So all I need is 1 6 to save his life. No.
Nope.
Okay,
Gonna
so-
command point it, bro?
No. I do have a lot of command points.
Well.
You know, for the sake of trying, I'll give it a go. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to 11. All right, does he explode? 10 guys inside.
No,
All
ones.
right, I'm perfectly fine. 2, 5, 3 inches away from the transport there.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna split fire the immortals, 4 into each one, and they'll all be rapid firing, so it'll be 8 shots into each, hitting on 2s. Here's the first volley, 2, 4, 8, hitting on 2s, and toughness 3, wounding on 3s. There is 4 wounds right there, AP -2.
Okay, then there's 6 ups.
Oh
my gosh! 1 dies.
Get
And that
out of
was from
here.
this-
Here we go, more 2 ups and 3s. Oh my gosh.
6s, baby.
Better not get any more.
3 die on this side here. They'll get to re-roll their leadership, but they're out of the Anva's bubble to use his.
I'm gonna empty into that unit of 4 right there.
Okay.
I should be able to kill him, no problem. Barge 3 ups. Ooh, but I got 2 6s, so 2 more, 2 more. And now wounding on 2s. 10 wounds, AP nothing.
10 wounds. So 4 ups.
Oh!
3 die, 1 lives.
Now here comes the Gauss Blaster shots. 4s, nice, they both hit. 1 wound. You got a 6 up save to make, baby.
Save it. Shaya.
And you already command pointed.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it again.
Yep.
Cool.
So there's my 3.
Yeah.
That's the end of my shooting.
He's going for a Hail Mary and attempting to make this charge here to deny my objective secured on that objective there.
Yeah, rolling right here.
Oh,
5, that's not it.
Not gonna do it.
Go
He
ahead
will
and
take
shoot
some
me.
Shots, yeah. Range 6s, no hits. Death by 1,000 cuts, 3 kills in 1 turn. He got recon with all 4 by dropping his death marks in the back corner there within my deployment zone. And he got big game hunter for popping the devilfish. First thing I did was get the fire warriors to jump out of the devilfish that was parked here. As to this one we declared as out of line of sight. These 2 fire warriors are going to be in a nice rapid fire range of the scarabs. I think we're going to focus most of our sniper drones in the back towards these death marks. Right. We also got the commander with his 3 burst cannons to get in range. The pathfinders over here, they just moved into cover. We're gonna hope to land 3 marker lights from this unit to make them be able to pour even more in. I decided to move one of my 9-man squads of sniper drones up onto the rock to try to, 1, let him focus some fire into some drones if he doesn't want to get shot, trying to get to where I can actually take some shots at the characters. From up here at this vantage, I actually can see the character over there. He could hide deeper into the crevice there, but I'm just trying to push the offense there. I just scooted these fire warriors.
Oh yeah, leadership.
And you know what? I'm just gonna auto pass because that's
You got enough.
Yeah. All right, Tau shooting turn 2. So we're gonna start out with the fire warriors over here shooting into the immortals. 4s to hit and strength 5, 1 wound.
3 up. Oh,
Got one.
Got one.
Two of these stealth suits can see the annihilation barge there. So it'll be 8 shots. They advance, so they'll be -1. So they are looking for 5s.
Oh.
No wound. The 5 marker lights trying to go into the annihilation barge. 4s to hit, so they will be rerolling 1s against that army wide. And these 5 over here will be -1, and they're gonna fire into, we'll go into the immortals. Yeah, because he's still got 1 out of cover right now. So 5 shots into the immortals, 5s to hit, 2 on the immortals. We'll be rerolling 1s against them as well. We'll go ahead and take advantage of that by firing this unit of, that's a 1-man squad there that actually needs to take a leadership. Rerolling. He's good. That one guy will fire his shots. He is just a fire warrior with a shot. And the other 5 there will fire. That is only 1 hit as well. And 1 wound. On the mortal.
3 up. Good.
My cyclic iron raker on its standard profile is 6 shots, strength 7. So we're going to take 6 shots from the first guy, and he's going to be able to reroll 1s because of the marker lights. Okay, 4s to hit right now, and strength 7, 3s to wound. So you got 2 wounds that are -1.
1, 5 up. 1 wound goes.
All right, and then here's the burst cannons. Rerolling 1s from the marker lights, looking for 4s to hit. Strength 5 weapons, so 5s. 1 more wound, no AP.
4 up. Woo!
We're gonna go ahead and rapid fire the fire warriors into the unit of scarabs that's in between them and the barge there.
Oh no.
10. Move for 4s.
Nasty.
Strength 5. That many saves.
AP nothing. 6s.
We'll go ahead and do the same thing for the next unit. 4s. 4 wounds.
1 save.
3 wounds. Okay, the other Ghostkeel is going to do his burst cannons into the remaining unit of scarabs and his other weapon into the annihilation barge. So 6 shots in the annihilation barge, 4s to hit, rerolling 1. Strength 7.
3s.
Reroll 2.
CP.
2 wounds.
And 5 ups. Oh!
Nice. Here's 8 shot to the remaining scarabs there.
Oh!
Ah, dang.
Gross.
That was rough. Ow.
Equalizer.
Yeah. Take 1 wound.
And 1 6 up. I can do it. Nope.
Yeah, they killed another base. Stealth suits there, the 2 that are left, they'll shoot into the remaining scarab there.
Come on, man.
So 4s, strength 5, 3 wounds.
6s. Down to 1.
We're gonna do a burst cannon, and 1 smart missile is going into these guys.
The scarabs right there.
Yeah, and the other smart missile is going to the other scarabs.
What other group? I thought they were all dead.
Oh, nice. They all 4 hit against the 1 man. And 2 wounds.
Double 6s, bro. Nope.
All right, got him. All right, and then this is the other 4 smart missiles plus burst cannons. They're going into the scarabs. It's pretty much the same thing, but there. And
6s. Oh, there's my double 6. Damn.
Nice. At least it wasn't on the 1 man.
I know,
Oh, that
damn
would have hurt my feelings. Let's go to these Vespids shooting into those immortals there. The Vespids have, 2 shots apiece with a -2 weapon. These are neutron blasters. So here's 10 shots that are going to be 4s to hit against the immortals.
3.
Yeah. And then strength 5.
3s.
-2.
Ooh, -2. 5 ups.
2 dead. We're gonna do Cadre Fireblade's gonna shoot a marker light into the death marks, and so is the marksman there. So 2 shots. The Cadre's a 2 up, and the marksman's a 3 up.
Oh,
He fails. But I already got a marker light with Cadre, so I do reroll 1s.
yeah.
So there's 2 marker lights on it. It's not gonna matter for 2 anyways. And then we're gonna do some sniper drones. Now they're within rapid fire, and with Cadre doing there within half range, they get an additional shot. The marksman and the drone controller is going to take them from a 5 up to a 3 up to hit, rerolling 1s for the marker light and on ball. 5.
Oh.
3s. Yes.
Whole lot of 3 ups. I failed 3. Not bad. So I'm down to 4.
All right, the commander is going to be able to fire still at those remainder. This is 2s to hit from the commander.
Oh.
Rerolling 1s.
Oh.
Strength 5.
3s. 3s.
Oh, nice. 2 die. All right.
The last 2.
And looking for 3s, you're rolling 1s. And now we are looking for strength 5, so 3s.
But now I'm a 2 up.
Yep. Alright, there's 2 units gone.
Yeah.
That is all the shooting that I had left. That was my final shots.
Start of my movement, of course, the barge regained the wound. I've got some reanimations to make. Group of immortals on the left, 3 dice looking for 5 up. I don't get any back. And on the second group of immortals, just missing 3 there. Looking for 5s. Ooh, I got 1 back. Starting over here on the left, the annihilation barge regained a wound from living metal and then moved up. Tried to stay in this quarter, maybe get some cover. The scarabs are gone, of course, right here. The immortals. At first, I thought about moving them up to engage that group there, but I really need to deal with these vespids back here. That -2 to AP is pretty nasty. Everything else is AP 0, so not much of a threat. So I got most of them within 12 inches, but also keeping them within 3 inches of the newly hidden overlord, so that next turn they'll still be able to benefit from my will be done. The annihilation barge in the middle scooted up closer to this wall just to get some line of sight. Also get closer to the targets I'm going to be shooting at in just a moment. I moved up the third annihilation barge right up behind that, sticking to this wall for some cover, and also so I can angle my shots either this way or that way, depending on how everything goes. The immortals moved up out of cover. They're kind of just edging for the middle of the board. I got them lined up to where I can shoot, you know, either direction, and also through this cave if I needed to lay down some support fire over there. Pylon staying where it is, obviously. Overlord came out from behind his tree now that it's not a very good hiding spot anymore. Although I could have probably shimmied around it the whole game. But he's moving forward, gonna hopefully try to assault these guys, maybe get them off that point. He should be able to handle them, no problem. And the unit of scarabs that advanced last turn moved up, and they're gonna be looking to interfere with those pathfinders in the back. Other than that, it's time to get on the shoot. Start of the shooting phase, I'm gonna start down here with these immortals. They're just gonna shoot into these vespids. 6 are in rapid fire, so that's 12 plus 1, 13 shots coming at them, hitting on 2s. So here it goes, 2 ups. Oh, look at all those 1s. Man, I'm really good at that. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, AP -2.
6s.
Man, I was really hoping they'd die. That sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot at that unit of 5. Here are the 8 Tesla shots, hitting on 3s, 2 misses, but they will be added to that 6, so 8 hits, wounding on 2s. 6 wounds, AP nothing on them.
Okay.
Oh God! Ghost cannon's gonna shoot into them as well. Strength 5, that's nothing. This annihilation barge is gonna shoot into 1 unit of 2 drones right here. It's protecting that Ghostkeel.
-1 to hit.
Hitting on 4s. Oh my gosh, look at all those 6s. You get a Tesla, you get a 6, you get a 6, and you get a 6, and you get a 6.
Jeez.
And toughness 4 on them.
Yeah.
Still. They're wounding on 3s, 10 wounds.
4 ups. 4 there, good and dead.
Gauss cannon at the remaining 2. Since I moved, I'm now 5s with the +1. Ooh, 2 hits. 3s to wound, 2 wounds. AP -2.
6s.
Ooh, 2 dead.
There went the stealth drones. Now it's on -1 to shoot the Ghostkeels.
The Gauss pylon now is gonna shoot the Ghostkeel. D6 macro shots, 5 of them. He's good and gone. 5 shots, wounding on 2s, I assume. That was to hit, but that was all hits. Now there's 2s. Okay, 4 wounds.
-4. He is good and dead. So
Woo, there's my heavy.
Another big game hunter for you.
The barge is gonna shoot at the unit of pathfinders there.
Okay.
Screw it. Hitting on 3s. Missed 2, but thanks to the 6, it equals out. 8 hits. Wounding.
Toughness 3.
The 2s. Oh, 5 wounds, AP nothing.
Strength. There are 3 up in cover.
Here come the Gauss cannon shots. 1 hit. 1 wound.
1 save.
Oh, it's AP -2.
Okay, then you lose 1. Yep.
Yeah. Immortal, all of them but 1 is in rapid fire. Coming into those drones up there.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Twos.
Your opponent must subtract 1 from any hit rolls for units attacking sniper just unless they're the closest enemy unit.
Oh no, those are guys that would be closer.
Yeah.
So yeah, so -1 would be threes. Threes. That many at AP -2.
3s to 5s.
Oh my gosh.
Only lost 2.
That's all my shooting now. Alright, assault phase. I'm gonna start here, over here on the right. We'll do the big one, Warlord.
Go ahead.
Alright, we're charging the Overlord here into these 2 models of warriors. With a 7-inch charge, he should be well and good.
6s.
Oh!
2 hits. Strength 5, one wound.
My 3 up. Good.
Nice.
And for the next charge, it'll be the scarabs over here, charging the pathfinders and the trees. Next up, yeah, scarabs and the pathfinders. They only need about a 2-inch charge, but we'll roll it anyways.
2 units of fire warriors are within range there. So the first one-man guy is going to get 1 hit and 1 wound. They're within rapid fire range, so 10 shots. 6s. We got 1 wound so far. No hits there. No reroll 1s. And we're going to do the pulse carbines from the pathfinders versus the marker light. 6s. And 3 wounds total. No AP.
No AP.
Yep.
So 3/6 up. So 1 base is removed, and here I come with my 10-inch charge. Alright, we got this unit of 6 scarabs is going to be charging the devilfish there. Let me see what my charge is. 10 inches. More than enough.
And we're looking for 6s. No hits.
Woo! Our scarabs got 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s. Here's first 12, hitting on 3s. 7 hits from that. Second volley on 3s. So another 7. Or 14 hits. Wound everything on 5s.
Okay.
6 wounds, that's not bad.
3 up saves. 2
Nice.
go through.
Alright, next combat, the warlords swinging at the 2 fire teams. Hitting on 2s, 3 attacks. Points, I'm gonna go and command point one of those. 2 hits and wounding on 2, strength 7. 2 wounds, they're dead. Consolidate. Consolidate to the nearest enemy. Over this group of scarabs, 5 scarabs with 4 attacks each, only 20. 20 attacks hitting on 3s. So I'll actually be wounding on 4s. Very rarely get to do that. The toughness is higher than the strength, and it's always 5s.
Oh, okay. They are dead.
Oh my dang. Way to go, Scarab. All right, that's the end of Necron turn 2.
All right, Tau, turn 3. I was auto-passed. I'm down to 6 command points. I chose to pass the Vespids over there. So in the movement phase here, I decided not to move the Ghostkeel because I'm still using this rock as a line of sight blocking from his gauze pylon, and it's the same thing with this double face. He's basically just trying to stay out of line of sight because he has a big game hunter and he's trying to hunt these guys. These are each worth another victory point for him. So these annihilation barges are honestly what I want to kill, but the most pressing thing is the bodies that are in the way. I got these immortals over here, these immortals over here that are both causing me the most issues.
Scarabs in your face now.
The scarabs are annoying, but the immortals are a little bit more concerning, especially with the Eject secured. So I'm trying to remove those and probably throw the remainder of shots into scarabs after that, even though I expect them to lay into the drones and things over here as well. So nothing's looking awesome. But I am still in the fight, and this shooting phase is going to be pretty critical to see what happens next. Tau shooting phase, here we go. Pathfinders on the rock are going to fire 5 marker light shots into these immortals over here in the corner. 2 marker lights. We have got some marker lights in these guys. These fire warriors over here that are farthest away, they're in their rapid fire range, so they're going to get 10 shots. These 10 shots are going to do their thing. 4s to hit. It was a solid one. Reroll once. All right. Strength 5. Looking for 3s. Good start. 5 wounds to deal with.
5, 3 up. Made all but 1.
Okay. All right, the next unit is going to do the same thing, being in rapid fire range. Rerolling ones because of marker light. Looking for 4s right now. Not the best roll I've ever seen. Strength 5 again, looking for 3s, hoping this goes all right. I'm going to use a reroll on this one. You got 4 wounds, I'm at 5 command points.
3s. Ooh, 1 more goes down.
Another dead one. We're going to do the stealth suits now with their burst cannons, doing 4s to hit. That was a solid
Ooh.
roll. Strength 5. Threes. That many 3-ups.
3-ups. You can do it. Stop failing them. Oh, I failed
There we
2.
go.
They were like,
We're gonna go ahead and do the burst cannon from the Ghostkeel now. Okay, double burst cannon from Ghostkeel. Looking for 4s, rerolling 1s because of the marker lights. Another.
oh
excellent
gosh,
scenario.
gross.
Strength 5, looking for 3s. Looking to kill 3s.
Big bucks, no whammies. Oh,
Got 1. Ghostkeel cyclic ion raker. He's gonna do his auto 6 shots there.
now I gotta make leadership.
Rerolling 1s because of marker lights. 4s to hit. Strength 7, looking for 3s.
Whiff. Yes!
Minus 1.
Oh, -1.
Yeah.
Dang it. 4 up, come on.
Yeah,
nice.
got 1 left. Okay, so marksman into the immortal with a marker light, looking for a 3-up. Excellent. So that's going to give these sniper drones rerolling 1s now, because the others are already buffed by
I hope you
Enva.
roll a bunch of 2s.
So 10 shots into those immortals, rerolling 1s with Enva. And because they're in rapid fire range, Cadre is going to give them an extra shot.
Gross.
Yep, so that is actually 15 shots. 4s to hit, rerolling 1s.
Oh,
The invocation of the elements.
double 1s on 2 times.
Strength 5
Probably pretty
weapons,
high.
army wide pretty much. 3s, that many saves to make on your immortals.
Trees. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was really bad. 4 down.
That's devilfish into those immortals there.
4.
Burst cannon. That is 3 hits. A wound. 1 wound still.
Good.
Smart missiles, 8 shots. 4s for your only 1s because of marker lights.
Jeez.
Strength 5, 4 wounds.
3 ups.
2 dead. A minimal shooting left. These immortals are almost dead. I cannot let them live or else they will gain back. So I'll just start with the sniper drones into the overlord. So there's 9 of them there. So that's 24-inch rapid fire. They're going to get 18 inches. And because they're in rapid fire next to Cadre, they get 3 shots. So that is 27 shots. 4s to hit, I mean.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s because of Enva. 4s to hit. Strength 5.
Toughness 5. 4s.
4s. Still a solid roll though.
Yeah. 2 ups.
Ouch.
Gonna happen. Oh, I rolled 1.
That's painful.
You know what? Stand for it.
Ouch.
Ah!
That was wonderful.
It's down the.
We're gonna go ahead and take these sniper drones that are up top there, and we're gonna fire them all into those immortals there. Those immortals are still marker lit, and they're within rapid fire, but they're not within Cadre range, so they'll just get double shots. 7 of them, 14. Reroll 1s because of the marker light.
Oh, never
That
mind.
was a sick roll. Strength 5, so looking for 3s, hoping to kill these immortals.
Ooh.
All right, just need 2 1s and 2s there.
Just need 2. Yep, there we go.
Excellent. There will be no reanimation from that unit there. And now that lets me pour all of my stealth shoe shots comfortably into that overload there. So that is 3 burst cannon shots, 12 shots, and 4s, for strength 5, 3 wounds. 1 wound. We have left the unit of sniper drones over there. Still have this 1 immortal over here that causes trouble. This guy's actually wobbly right there. There's 8 of them left. Drone controller gives them 4 ups. Cadre gives them 3 ups. Reroll 1s because of Enva. Strength 5. So that many saves.
You can do it, Immortal. 6 3 ups. It's doable. Nope.
Alright, really happy with that result. Woo! Okay, the final shot is coming from the 3 burst cannons from the commander over there into the annihilation barge. He is 2 ups to hit. And strength 5, so it needs 5s. 4 wounds for your annihilation barge.
3s.
Take
Failed
1.
1. He's down to 7.
He just gains it back automatically with living metal. Oh man, it's you.
Starting left to right, annihilation barge did not move at all. It's just going to sit there, try not to receive the -1 to hit penalty for the Gauss cannon. The overlord came out of hiding finally, just hopped on the other side of this wall. This annihilation barge came over here to help support him, because if he dies, I've lost this quadrant, so I need some sort of extra something back there. Pylon again is not moving. A unit of scarabs moved forward and is going to be challenging this group of pathfinders. This group of scarabs moved over, going to challenge this unit of warriors. The overlord moved around this rock and is going to try to take out that lone warrior there. The annihilation barge move over here to contest this objective and also get some shots in down on those drones. And yeah, that's about it. I'm getting ready to enter the shooting phase of Necrons. I'm going to shoot the annihilation barge at the very far left into unit of fire warriors right there. These are hitting on 3s, 6s are double, strength 7, wounding on 2s. So 3 wounds, AP nothing.
4 ups, 2 die.
It's 2 wounds, these are AP -2.
6s.
Annihilation barge. I'm going to split its weapons. I'm going to shoot the Tesla into the last one left and the Gauss cannon into those 5. Okay. I'll do the cannon first. No hit. Here comes the Tesla. Bam. Hitting on 3s. Dead. Wounding on 2s. He's got that many saves to make.
4 ups.
You can do it.
You're dead.
Woo, there's 1 point. Next, I'm going to shoot the pylon at those 3 chaps right there. So D6 macro, I got 4. Do stealth suits have fly?
Yes, they do.
Okay, so I'm 2 up to hit on them. Oh my god, I got a command point that. Yes. I'm wounding on 2s. 4 wounds. Yeah, no. They're dead, George.
They're dead.
Stop arguing. Just blew them off the board.
That puts us tied for the amount of units killed so far. 1 more.
The barge now. This last barge is going to shoot the snipers behind him. 8, hitting on 3s. You get a 6, and you get a 6. And wounding on 3s. 6 wounds to the drones. AP nothing. Oof,
1
gross.
dies. And where's this at?
Annihilation barge over there.
Oh, they get a 6 up from on
Oh,
Vox.
yeah. Cannon on 4s, 1 hit.
Oh, you remember the -1 to hit the sniper drones?
Oh snap, I did not remember.
Yeah.
A lot of those came from Tesla. That's all my shooting. All right, we got a huge 1-inch charge need to be made. Warrior from the Overlord. Oh, he's got it.
Overwatch. Nothing.
Boop. Proxy barge is charging the stealth suits and the warriors that are right in front of it.
Yeah, you'll get them both. There's going to be a lot of Overwatch coming your way.
Bring it.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Here is the 8 burst cannon shots on 6s. 1
There's
hit.
1.
And strength 5, need a 5, nothing. Cyclic ion raker from the Ghostkeels. The standard shot needs 6s.
1.
1 hit. Nothing.
Nothing.
Burst cannons that he carries, nothing. And the fire warriors will be in rapid fire range doing 10 shots. Ooh, they get 3, 6. 1 wound.
4s. Down to 7. He will be charging the stealth suit. And he's in as well. Scarab charges, can't forget them. Scarab Overwatch. We'll do first, they'll charge into those Pathfinders. 8. They do have it.
We'll start with the Pathfinders doing their pulse carbines. 6s. 5, 2 wounds.
6s, 1 save.
8 of them with rapid fire plus cadre.
Oh.
Nice. Several in there. Strength 5, looking for 3s. That many.
Oh, gross. That's a base or 2. Ooh, 1 save.
We're gonna get these burst cannons from the commander. He's in thin range as well.
God dang it, that's why I should have pulled the other one so he wouldn't even have line of sight.
Yeah.
Jeez.
6s.
Ooh.
1 wound.
Nope.
The fire warriors that are over there are gonna fire 10 shots.
Nile.
So I got 1 more wound for you.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
still
get
2.
another one. Boink.
So yeah,
Set 1
3
more
bases
base.
down.
They're in, these 3 guys. I'm also charging these scarabs into those warriors.
Okay, the marksman's gonna try to get him with a 6. Drones there. The drones will be for the greater good. Give me some supporting fire right now.
Good.
8 of them. Looking for 6s.
Ooh.
Only
Wow.
2.
The equalizer. Ooh,
nothing.
I'll start over here. There's 5 of them. 4 attacks at 20. On 3s. And again, magical time where I'm wounding on 4s. Scarabs don't get that often. 9 wounds to hit.
9 wounds, 4 ups, followed by 6 ups from the invocation of the elements from on Bob. Okay, 4 ups, and then they're looking for 6s.
4 die.
Yeah. So there's 1 remaining there.
Good. He gets to use what's-his-face's leadership.
So I've still denied him from overpowering the amount of kills I have, but he still has his character against a single fire warrior. Should easily wipe that.
And the other scarabs hitting on 3s. 4 wounds.
4 wounds, 4 ups. Yep, 6s from on Bob. 1 dice. We got the character now, so this is the big one for you.
His 3 attacks are hitting on 2s. They all hit, and they're wounding on 2s, and they all wound. Okay, so and he has no save, and he's dead.
Okay.
That was easy.
Yep. Well, there's
You spent all that time setting up the camera.
I was excited. Barge lands 3 hits.
No, I only went 1. It's 6s to hit.
Oh, 6s to hit.
So 1 hit, and I believe I am strength 5.
Save?
Oh, gross. And now the 3 swings from the overlord there are going into the stealth suits as well. These are hitting on 2s. Oh my damn. I've got to command point that. And 3s. Oh, just 1 wound.
AP?
AP -4, 2 damage.
So that is a dead stealth suit.
Dang, I was hoping to get them both.
So it'll be my turn to fight back in all these combats.
Yep.
I'll start with this one. The fire warriors will pile in and go against the character. They're 5s to hit. No hits.
No hit.
And the stealth warrior, 2 attacks. 1 hit, strength 4. All right, that combat is resolved. Moving on to fighting back with the fire warriors against the scarabs. And that is 4 attacks on 5s to hit, or 5s that is. And strength 3, 4s, 2 wounds.
Ooh, 6s.
My single guy fights on the other unit that failed to hit. That is all the combats resolved. We will give you the turn tally. 19 to 11 Necron. I decided to put my 2 big game hunter targets in question for him because I'm going to try to go for broke on my own scoring on killing these characters here. I want to remove him just for the sake of scoring, even though I'm worried about him scoring, but he could always whiff. I'm going for it. So I loaded the single model that was running around inside of the transport, the devilfish there. I started scooting these sniper drones up to attempt to move towards his deployment zone here as well. That was pretty much the primary thought with that. I could begin to start to deny here as well. I have shots on all of his characters this round, and that's kind of the primary goal, but I do want to be able to take some shots on these scarabs and weaken them down a little bit more. I do need to make sure, and just to clarify, we have a 6-inch bubble going on here so they can overwatch for each other. Same thing with the marksman. He's going to do a little scoot. Yeah, we're going to see how this goes. It's really up in the air right now. Turn 4 tower shooting. We are going to start. We're going to do the Ghostkeel into this character here. Yeah, I'll just take the 6 shots auto. Force. Ouch. Strength 7, 2 wounds.
And it's -1.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 up.
So they will fall back to here then. All right, we're gonna do our sniper drones over there. 24 shots. That's 4s. Reroll 1s. Okay, strength 5. Okay.
2s. Double 1s. I will command point one of those. Down to 3.
The sniper drones that are right there are gonna fire into him. 7 shots. 4s. 4s. Strength 5. 4 saves tonight.
Yeah.
Dang. Commander's gonna shoot into those scarabs over there. Looking for 2s. And then strength 5, looking for 3s. Those are all your wounds.
Oh, that guy. 6s.
Save 4.
Oh, wow. So there's 5 wounds. This guy will have 2 left.
We're gonna do cadre into the other scarabs there. Here's 1s. 1 wound on a scarab.
Pink 6.
So we're gonna put the burst cannon on this guy and the 2 smart missiles on the character.
Come on, bro.
Devilfish. There's the burst cannon.
Whiff. Whiff.
3 hits. Needed that.
3 wounds.
2 wounds.
Ugh.
Have to kill him. No 6s.
You can do it. 1-6.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Long war dice. Smart missiles into the character. Looking for 4s. Strength 5. Looking for 4s. 1 wound for the character. Nothing. 1 guy's going into the scarab, and the rest are going to go into the character. I hope it works out. 4 ups. Go ahead and use a command die.
Nope.
We need 3. Okay, 1 wound. Don't need a no 6. No 6.
Yeah!
Oh my god! Annoying. 7 shots into the character.
I don't think you have it in you.
4s. Rerolling 1s. Strength 5. Need more 4s.
4s. Ooh,
Nice.
4s for the 4 god. I need this many 2-ups. You never know. I could roll 4 ones right here.
Okay. No remaining shots. It is time to charge. Okay, so desperate measures for the Tau. We got to kill this 1 scarab in order to kill something for the turn. Cadre and Enval with the ethereal guard, as well as the sniper drones, are all going to charge into that 1 scarab. The sniper drones, they make it with 7. The ethereal and his gang, they make it with 7. And Cadre, he makes it with an 11. So we're making that charge now. So it's just going to be the sniper drones and the Ghostkeel and the commander. Cool, we'll start with the Ghostkeel. No problem. We're going to do the commander. Double 1s.
Oh.
Going to use a command point. 3 is not going to do it. I
Snap.
have 3 command points. Wow, that's terrible. And then the sniper drones will probably come in there, lay some hits in.
Oh, no, they
My
won't.
goodness. Not happening. All right, it's up to the Ghostkeel
Or
over there.
Ghostkeel.
Just to try to drop some wounds on him. And we're gonna start with that combat right now. Okay, I have 3 attacks on my current profiles. And I am weapon skill 5, so 5s. Nothing.
Yeah, let me swing back real quick with the Overlord before you move it. Hitting on 2s. I have 0 command points left to spend. Toughness 6 on hit. The wounding on 3s. Ooh, double 6s. 2 wounds, AP minus 4.
Ouch.
2 damage each.
So I actually can make that charge. And he does.
Hey-o.
So we still get an epic chance to remove that character. That'd be so amazing. Okay, so let's take care of the scarab now.
Take care of that scarab.
We're gonna start with Cadre. Let him be the hero. Cadre is weapon skill 3, and he has 3 attacks.
Dead.
He has no, they all hit, and then he's strength 3, so 4s.
Ooh.
Only
Ooh.
1 wound. That's all I need.
Ooh.
No more 6s
I can
from
make a
you.
6 though.
That'd be disgusting. Okay, I got my kill, and that scarab died.
Woo.
We are moving on to the Devilfish versus the character. If you want to turn your model to face his potential end.
No, he's not threatened. He fights with his back towards you. He's mocking you.
I really want him to die.
Your weapon skill 6. Face it. 3 attacks.
I'm weapon skill 6, and I have 3 attacks indeed. It's gonna be amazing. There's never gonna have been such an amazing moment as right now. I need
No
a
6s.
6. Need a 6. Oh!
got one.
Ah! There's a chance!
Toughness 4.
I am strength 6.
Ooh, 3s.
Ah!
That was rolling around. So
Ah! Have I ever used my command point?
used it in the charge phase.
Oh.
You haven't.
No. Here we go. Down to 2. 1 wound. If you roll it to 1 right now, he is dead.
Well, actually, it's a 3-up because it's not a shooting.
Oh!
It's okay,
I was
It's
so
okay.
excited.
Let me swing back.
2s.
2s. 6. Yeah. 3s. 1 wound. AP minus 4. 2 damage.
Okay. He's at 8.
Down to 8.
He tried real hard. That is going to conclude the Tau turn.
Movement. This annihilation barge is just going to sit put so it doesn't get its -1 to hit with its cannons. The Overlord fell back from the combat with the Ghostkeel. Let's make sure he takes his wounds. That annihilation barge is just gonna sit put. It's already on the objective, and I don't want to lose -1 to hit with its heavy weapon. Pylons, as always, staying still. This barge is standing still too. It's holding that objective. It's behind a good amount of cover and can still have range on these sniper drones. Overlord is going to stay in combat with that vehicle. Scarabs just moved over a little bit. They're getting ready to charge the last bit of Pathfinders out there. Maybe clear them off that objective. Here we are entering the shooting phase. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pump the 8 Tesla shots into the fire warriors.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot the Gauss cannon at the stealth suit guy.
-1 against the stealth suit.
All right, 8 shots coming at the warriors. Hitting on 3s. There's a 6 in there, which equalizes the misses, so 8 hits. Wounding on 2s for 7 wounds, AP nothing on the warriors.
Okay, 7 4-ups.
Ooh, 3 die.
Yep, so 2 are left.
And here comes the Gauss cannon at the stealth suit. It'll be hitting on 4s. Nice, 2 hits. And wounding on toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
3s. Ooh, only 1 wound, but it's AP -3.
Okay, he has a 3-up save, so he's a 2-up in cover, so he goes down to a 5-up.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
D3 damage.
command point it.
And so now D3 damage. I need at least 2 to kill it.
Oh my goodness.
1. The other barge right there is gonna pump its shots into, it's gonna do the same thing and shoot the Tesla at the warriors, and coming at the warriors on 3s. Look at all those 6s. Everybody gets 6s. And wounding on 2s. Ooh, the equalizer. Look at those 1s. 2, 4, 7 more wounds. Strength 7. Dead. And now the Gauss cannon at the stealth suit on 4s. Ooh, only 1 hit. Oh, no wound. He's gonna get charged now. Next up, the Gauss pylon will be shooting at the Ghostkeel now that he's not in combat.
Just know it and believe it.
No,
Yeah!
That's
One
all I
shot
need.
for the Gauss pylon.
That's all I need.
You need to whiff right
Hitting
here.
on 2s. Woo!
Ooh, okay.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh!
He's dead. He's
Oh!
gone. 6 plus D3, he's gone. Pew pew!
That is a big game hunter for you. You almost whiffed that, dude.
I know, God, it was close. It was so close.
I could feel it.
Don't even remind me, George. The next thing I'll do, I guess I'll shoot the barge at those drones way over yonder. The cannon and the Tesla. Sorry, yeah, -1,
Yeah.
sorry. So I'm hitting on force. Ooh, but look at those 6s. And now wounding on 3s, yeah, sorry. 8 wounds to be saved of the drones, AP 0.
4s?
2 die.
2 die, yeah.
Ooh, and now the Gauss cannon. Hey-o. Nothing. That's the end of my shooting.
Alright, so the what are we
Annihilation barge is going to be charging the stealth suit. Ooh, I don't think I make it.
That's a big fail.
Yeah, that's a big whiff.
We're gonna take 4 shots at it.
Go for it, bro.
6 is nothing. Next.
Next.
Alright, Scarabs versus the devil.
Scarabs into the devilfish. I don't know what they need, but it's
Oh.
probably more than that.
A 3.
Woo!
Just barely. So with a
Still.
3-inch,
3-inch and boop.
looks like everybody's gonna get to fight.
So 5 of them times fewer, 20. 20 hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. 5 wounds for you, sir.
So 3 ups, 3
Ooh.
wounds. They just dropped a profile for sure.
Heyo.
So Overlord.
3 swings hitting on 2s. Damn it, I knew it. He can't do it. And,
Strength there, toughness 7.
oh yeah, so 4, so nothing. Woo.
1 attack.
At this profile, the devilfish now only has
D3 attacks. 1 attack. 6. No hit. That's the end of that combat. That's the end of the Necron turn. 22 to 13, beginning of 5. Okay, so for the turn, we got the stealth suit out of there with a reroll, a command point advance to get him hiding behind this wall at a line of sight. I got my devilfish out of the combat and out of the pylons line of sight, hoping to deny that final point on Big Game Hunter. I'm hoping that the sniper drones are going to be able to take out at least one of the characters. It's not going to be easy with this 2-up save. I'm going to need some lucky rolls. We got the commander to advance, so he will be -1 to shoot his assault weapons, and he went into cover at least. Tried to get away and try to get behind enemy lines is my main focus. I got these guys into his deployment zone with a couple tailing onto that objective to deny the pylon, as well as score it ourselves. Right now we'll be overwhelming it with 2 versus 1 model. We are going to try to Hail Mary charge anything if that character doesn't die. And we're really just hoping for the best right now, trying to score as much as possible, considering a tourney type scenario where you want as many points as possible. Plus, you never know, with turn 6, you could always pull out something crazy. But it's looking grim. He has a huge lead on me right now. It's 13 to 22 right now. Commander has 3 burst cannons. Those burst cannons will have to just go into this annihilation barge based on what's closest. We'll just knock that out first. He's going to be -1 to hit, putting him at 3s to hit. Strength 5, looking for 5s.
4-ups.
Takes 3.
3 wounds.
The sniper drones over in this proximity, we're going to start firing the first unit into them. 7, so that's 21 shots. That'll be 4s to hit because of the marksman. 21 shots, looking for 4s. Rerolling 1s from Anva. Strength 5, looking for 4s. 2 wounds left. I need that. 2 1s out of that.
2 1s out of this.
No command points left.
2 at a time.
There's 1. 1 more. Oh, he's got 1 left. I guess we'll pour all we got into him. Another 21 shots.
You can do it, Overlord.
All right, looking for 4s, rerolling 1s. It's not only 1.
Ayo.
This is not looking great. All right, so now we need 4s, and we need him to get a 1. It's looking scary. We're gonna use our last command point.
Ayo.
All right, need a 1 out of that. There it is. Got him. Thank goodness. All right, well, I got a kill, and I got me a headhunter secondary point. We're gonna fire the remainder of these sniper drones into the final overlord there. So that is gonna be 7 more. 20, that's only gonna be 14 shots this time because no cadre. Before we fire that, the marksman's gonna try to get a marker light on him. 3 up. Yep. Marker light, and looking for reroll 1s on this. 4s because of the commander with drone controller. Reroll 1s because of the marker light. All right, 4s.
Ooh.
4 wounds to take.
2s.
Got 1 wound down. It's down to 3. The devilfish will fire into the scarabs there. We're gonna do the smart missiles and the burst cannons. Here's the smart missiles. Looking for 4s, 5s. Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow. And then the others. 1 hit is the burst cannon. Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow, devilfish got neutered. We still got the Pathfinders chilling there with their pulse carbines. There's 4 of them left, so 8 shots in the scarabs. Looking for 4s, rerolling 1s because of Anva. Cadre makes all pulse weapons fire double within rapid fire or half range, so they actually will get 4 additional shots. Okay, and reroll 1s from Anva. Nice. Strength 5, 3s.
6s. Not a 1. So
2 bases.
bam.
Excellent.
Quick rundown on what happened. This annihilation barge moved up. It's gonna challenge that thing. We're gonna try to take that out, get 1 more big game hunter. This barge basically stayed right where it was, holding that objective. The overlord is coming, looking for blood. Gonna try to kill that commander. Scarabs pulled back. I don't want to charge anything. They're just going to get overwatched to death. And this annihilation barge rotated a little bit just around the rock, just so I could sit and hold this quarter while the scarabs fell back, and he's still holding this objective. Other than that, that's it. Shoot this annihilation barge into your devilfish. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. For 3 wounds.
Okay.
AP 0.
3 up.
Oh.
Takes 2. He's down to 3.
Nap, and here come the 2 Gauss cannons from him. He moved, so he's hitting on 4s. 1 hit and wounding on a 5. Ooh, 1 wound.
6s.
Nothing, and it does D3 damage.
We kill him. Oh! Guys, does he explode?
Nope.
No. Alright, there is 1 model inside of there.
Oh, so roll. Damn it, that should have been your roll.
So now does the one guy inside die? He doesn't.
It's so close.
So 1 OPSEC model jumps out.
That does give me a chance to shoot that guy, though, and get a free kill point on him.
Where's the,
Oh,
is there anywhere I can hide?
not really. This
Guy could see him.
I mean, I can get out over here though.
Okay.
I'll get out over here.
Oh, now the scarabs can charge him, bro. This guy into this last group of Pathfinders.
You got it?
Starting off with the Tesla, followed up by the Gauss cannon if it's needed. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, look
Nice.
at those 6s. And now wounding on 2s. That should do him in. 11 wounds.
4 up saves. On Va. They have 5
dead.
dead, they're dead.
So I'm just gonna shoot everything at that guy. Oh no, I'll split the Gauss cannon into drones.
Okay.
So the Tesla coming at the lone warrior. Ooh, look at those 6s. And wounding on 2s. Oh my gosh. 4 1s. 6 wounds.
3 ups, so we can cover.
Oh,
He
so
barely
close.
died, yeah. Almost survived that madness.
And the Gauss cannon at the drones.
He's done enough, sir.
1 wound to the drones.
Okay.
-3 AP.
That's our dead drone.
So the pylon's just gonna shoot at these drones. It's gonna use the other profile, the flux arc, which is 2d6 for 7 shots. 7, hitting on 2s. They all hit. And toughness 4, wounding on 3s. 4 wounds, AP -1. Oh,
1 dies.
and making 1 assault. The overlord over here is gonna be assaulting your character.
Alright, let's get it up close. Alright, commander versus the overlord here.
Let's see if I make the charge. I am
Definitely gonna make it. Sniper
Overwatch.
drones. And they're gonna be 6s. Drink 5.
I'll charge them too. Yeah.
Fail.
Okay. Whoop, whoop.
The burst cannons. 2 hits. And 5. 1 wound.
3 up. Good.
Good to go.
I'm also gonna declare the scarabs charging the drones.
Scarabs are charging the drones.
I need a 7 to make that.
The drones have already supporting fires.
Yep. Ooh, I get exactly
Gets
a 7.
exactly a 7 with the long war dice again coming through.
Coming through. Yep. I have only 3, but that's still 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Oh, not good. Well, not bad, but not good either. And wounding on 5s. Ooh, that was pretty good though. 4 wounds. Oh, there's 2 saves.
2 saves.
3
Woo!
saves.
Is that over here?
Yeah, the drones.
Okay. Take 1. That's been the trend. So 1 hit. No wound.
Ew.
We on to the commander next.
Commander. I will go ahead and take my 3 swings from the overlord. Hitting on 2s. Nice. I'll be 3s regardless. 4 wounds.
Okay, I think he's at 1 left. He fights back with, I believe, 3 attacks. Like that. 1 wound.
And I don't know the AP, but 3 up. There we go.
Okay, you're good to go. But I live as well. All right, we couldn't move our stealth suits or our Vespids to try to put any shots into this remaining character as much as I'd want to, because what's more important right now is behind enemy lines. I have 4 units over here, a commander with 1 wound left. He is a character. I just jumped as the sniper drones that I could up on top of the roof there to be able to get barely a skin of his head there and try to pop him off just for an opportunity to get 1 more character. It's probably going to be for naught, but we're going to give it a go real quick. All right, we're just gonna roll these drones set at the same time. 9, 24 inches will be rapid fire. We are only gonna get 7 of them. So 7 of them will get 3 shots. So 21, and then 2 more on top of that. Now these are out of range of, the marksman doesn't have line of sight to the character, so they won't get +1, and they have no drone controller nearby, so they're 5-ups to hit this time. And strength 5, looking for 4s against toughness 5. And that many saves on the Overlord in the ruins.
2 ups. Let's make them all. I will make them all.
Yep, made it pointless. We got 5 more over here that fell back. They will take rapid fire shots. There's 4 of them, so that's 8. I did not put them within range of the commander, so there's 5s to hit, unfortunately.
No reroll ones.
Nope. 2 wounds.
2 ups.
The commander's gonna give it a go. He's got 2 ups at least. A strength 5.
I'm gonna do 3 ups for moving.
Nope, because they're not heavy. That's one. Yep.
I'll make them all. Oh,
2 wounds. He's down to 2. Hooray! Woo. Moral victory.
Now I'll get back up to 3.
Oh, there's no assaults to make.
Quick recap, all I did was move the Overlord trying to chase him, or maybe even over there, and the barge just to shoot those guys. Scarabs are gonna try to charge if necessary. Everything else stayed put. Shooting phase. We'll just start off the annihilation barge, gonna pump shots into those drones, trying to whittle them down. Hitting on 3s. 6s are extra. You get a 6 and you, so just back to 8. And wounding on 3s. For 5 wounds, AP nothing.
5 wounds on my commander?
No, on them.
Oh, on the drones 4.
That -1 is just when they're not the closest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, except for 3, there's 1 left.
Here comes the Gauss cannon at him.
Okay.
1 hit. 1 wound, AP -3. And yeah, so he's dead.
Woo! There's your kill. That also removes 1 for me on the
Line breaker.
Yeah. Okay, well that is going to conclude what goes down, because I have the commander and the Vespids in stealth suit. I'll get 3 points for behind enemy lines. We'll give you a breakdown. Okay.
Let's go.
Wild game. We went through all the way to turn 6 just to see the brutal end. The game was fairly decided about turn 4. It felt like there was some stuff that could have gone either way that turn, but
Yeah, I was a little worried at 3.
yeah. Yeah, there were some intense moments. Yeah, when I took out all your immortals.
Oh yeah, I started worrying then.
Yeah,
No
I was
more
like-
reanimation.
Like, okay, this could turn out okay. Even turn 1 killing the warriors, I felt pretty good. But it didn't work out in the end. That pylon kept getting those big game hunters. He definitely got me up on secondary. He's got all 12 of them. 3, 6, I got 7 out of them. A headhunter, I was already limited by only getting to kill 2 characters, but even then he hit him the whole time. And it was their saves. I mean, they had 2-up saves in cover. Sniper drones couldn't deal with that. That's where like rattlings and things with the, standard, you hit the 6, you get the mortal wounds. Typically seems to do even better than having the extra shots.
Extra strength.
Yeah, so I got extra strength, extra shots with Cadre and Rapid Fire, but while they're long range, it doesn't seem to drop as many wounds as, say, the standard sniper we've seen. The Tau got beat up, man. I think it was 33-20 was the final score. That's almost all of the points. What do you think was kind of MVP or the main thing that worked out?
I definitely liked the pylon, pulling its weight, definitely getting its money worth every turn, just popping everything I sent it at it.
Yeah, even when you only got 1.
Yeah, even when I only got 1 shot, it still was enough to get that Ghostkeel.
Yeah.
Again, too, I think the MVPs are the annihilation barges.
Yeah.
Because you didn't touch them at all, and just letting all that firepower sit out there, getting each quarter.
Yeah, getting those wounds back is mean. Yeah, it's real mean. Plus, what's their weapon strength? 7?
On the barges?
Yeah.
Yeah, strength 7.
Yeah, and they also have the gauze, right?
No, it's Tesla.
Tesla. So like you hit the 6s.
Double or triple the shots.
You were
basically on
landing
6.
that a few times. There's a couple times you got 3 6s in your
Mm-hmm.
rolls, like several times over. So yeah, it was painful, and I think the shooting was devastating. I think just my shooting wasn't devastating enough as far as the effectiveness of the wounds. I couldn't land enough of them with
Yeah,
those 2
some
saves.
higher damage too, maybe would have been all right.
More AP.
Yeah, more AP.
Particularly. I had fun playing the jump all over the place game, and it was a good cat and mouse, but definitely got overwhelmed in the end. And the devilfish and the Ghostkeels feeding the big game hunters. It was basically feeding the pylon.
Yeah, and just your MSU, like the minimum squads, was feeding in that.
Just death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, 1,000. That's such a long mission.
I know, right? Yeah, that was.
I
the
can't
work.
remember it.
You got that on me as well. Recon, we were both scoring without any trouble.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty easily manipulatable mission there.
Definitely a go-to for basically any army.
Yeah. You're unless you're just like totally gonna gun line, but it's not that hard of a one to get.
That too, the scarabs helped me in that fact too. They're really fast, and I thought maybe you probably should have sunk more shots into them too, because later on they were right in your face.
They were causing problems, yeah.
Getting overwatched to death, but hey, they were still
Yeah,
behind
they
your
were a
time.
nuisance for sure. Yeah, I felt good killing the immortals when I did, but it just couldn't hold up after how much I lost afterwards. All in all, good time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is Warp Charge Gaming, where we take fun seriously.
Peace, you guys.